in your mind, was it stupid or part of baseball?
It was stupid. I agree with knocking somebody down. I agree with moving somebody off the plate, but you do that with a four-seam fastball where when you put it under their chin, it's there. You know where it's at. You've got room to move. But when you want to hit somebody, say you were retaliating, which that wasn't the case at all, that's when you chase somebody. And that's exactly what Urena did with that fastball. He chased him to where Acuna had absolutely nowhere to go. I was really worried that they were going to leave him into the ball game, because then when he comes up to hit, Kevin Gausman, the pitcher for the Braves, has no choice but to hit him. Who knows where it would have went. But the umpires finally got it right. They got him out of the ball game. And then now it's time for Major League Baseball to get it right. This young man needs a couple of weeks off.
When these two teams meet again in Miami in a week, will a Marlin get hit?
You don't hit a Marlin. That's not the way I went about the game. You don't hit an outfielder because they hit your outfielder. You hit the guy that hit your guy. And I don't think they're going to get an opportunity to do that. I doubt if they see him the rest of the year. But the Atlanta Braves will never forget that. It could be spring training. It could be next year. But something will happen.
Down to it, what did you think of the first pitch of the game?
I think it's pretty evident what I thought about it. It's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
This young man is just playing the game, doing what he's loves to do, and that's just it's a damn shame what happened that first pitch of the game.
How is he?
He's good. I mean, they're still, they're checking him out. He's sore. I think his arm, the forearm where he got hit was cramping. So they're still checking him out. We'll know more tomorrow.
It's more forearm than elbow then?
Yeah. I don't think it was like a direct, funny bone elbow hit. I don't know. I mean, but it was more of a cramping thing, I think, that led him to come off the field.
97 mile-an-hour fastball.
Yeah, just it's it's beyond. I don't know. I've had 3 hours to calm down, and all of a sudden I'm not real good right now.
We saw Brian Snitker, who sticks up for his players, and a team that looked like family, like a pack of wolves going out there to support each other.
Well, he's my kid. I'm going to protect him.
Do you feel like a suspension would be inappropriate?
That's not up for me to determine.
When you came back out the second time, was it something? Did Urena say something to Acuna as he was walking?
I don't know. You know what? I'll be honest with you. That's the first. I'm speaking. I'm not sure I've ever been that. I've never felt like that in a baseball uniform. And that was just my emotion. And that kid didn't deserve that.
When you're coming back out there, are you kind of looking for an injection immediately? And is that kind
I'm
of...
not looking for an injection. That's the farthest thing from my mind. I couldn't care if they left me in the game, threw me out. I'm just thinking this young kid got hit, and it was obviously intentional. And, like I say, he's one of mine.
I meant as far as Urena was concerned.
No, I thought he should have been. Yeah. They made ultimately the right decision, because it was obvious that was intended to hit him, and there's no reason for a young man to be hit like that when all he's doing is just playing the game. He's not doing anything to show anybody up. He's just playing. He's playing the game. He's, as I've said, he's a young, talented kid that. That's a shame that happened, because what happens if they hit him there and he breaks his elbow and he's done for the year? And what we're trying to accomplish here, where we're at, and there's no reason for that. I mean, heck, this is a game. I mean, my God, that was just. Like I say, I had 3 hours to calm down. Now I'm getting worked up again.
Do you think there's a way that he could have done that? Even if he wants to send a message or get him off the plate, he could have made.
No, you throw a breaking ball. You don't hit your fastball, throw a breaking ball. I mean, there's ways to get the kid out. I mean, you throw fastballs down the middle and he hits him out. What do you expect the kid to do? I mean, my God, it's no, that was just completely, unbelievably uncalled for.
That was gutless.
I know that wasn't the Marlins. That was just Jose Urena. I don't understand it. It makes no sense just because a player is having fun playing a game, swinging the bat incredibly well, obviously. That just makes no sense. I was completely classless on Jose Urena's part.
How about the way your team responded? It was like a pack of wolves in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I mean, that's just who we are. And then obviously with Dansby's little home run celebration, just little things. We got everybody's back. Ronald's a big part of this team. And what Jose did tonight was not acceptable.
You guys talk all the time about Snit and how he always has your back. You ever seen him that fired up?
I have not. That was great. It really was. He had every right to react the way he reacted and to keep going as long as he wanted to. It wasn't right. And, you know, we loved seeing Brian all fired up like that.
What do you tell the kid? You know, he gets hit in the arm like that when he's on this kind of hot streak. What do you tell him, that this kind of thing won't happen?
You know, I haven't even thought that far ahead. You know, when that stuff kind of happens, you kind of just take a step back and kind of assess the whole situation. And I don't think many people in the big leagues would have reacted the way Jose did tonight. Just because someone's swinging the bat well against your team, that doesn't give you the right to go and hit him for no apparent reason. And what you tell Ronald is to keep doing what he's doing. He's playing the game the right way. He's having fun. He's done nothing wrong in his 4 months he's been in the big leagues. He's brought joy to this game. Everybody loves watching him play. People are paying just to come watch this kid play. And for what he did tonight is not right, and it's a bad look for him.
And it was 97-mile-an-hour fastball.
It's the fastest pitch he's thrown all year, and it was clearly intentional, and it wasn't right. And you know, hopefully some things were done about it.
The immediate thought is retaliation. There's also consequences to retaliation. What is your thought as that game progresses?
We're in a stretch of 20 straight days. We can't lose a starter. Everybody knows the retaliation there and is there, and you know it's obviously in the back of our mind. But the ultimate goal is we got to win that game. We can't lose our starter in the second inning, and I thought we went about it the right way and see what happens down the road.
Well, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory what happened. You know, Acuna gets hit, and then it started.
I mean, the pitch that Jose threw, we know he doesn't back down from anyone. Do you feel like it was him just trying to establish the way that he was going to pitch to Acuna?
Well, if you watch Jose pitch, pretty much every first pitch of every game is pretty much there. And we talked to Jose right after the game, and basically he's saying he know the guy's been swinging the bat good, and he's trying to get one close. You know, he's want to run it off in there, and that was the purpose of his pitch. And that's exactly what he told us. And, you know, I talked to him before that, you know, it's like this kid's swinging the bat good. We got to figure out how to get him out, right? And again, just what we said with Jose is, you know, I don't want to see this kid get hit. I mean, he's a great player, and he's going to be great for a long time. And for us, he's beat us up, but this is not the way we want to handle that situation. Obviously, this is not something that we represent or believe in as an organization, or myself too, because if I would never want that kid getting hit and cause that kind of problem.
You can see why the Braves took exception.
Well, I understand. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's hard not to. I think if it was we were on the other side, and you know, and our guy was hitting homers all over the place, and that happens. It's you're going to be fired up, and so you understand.
Why was it Urena tossed afterward? What, to your understanding, led to that?
It's probably more for the umpires, but you know, for them to talk about. And that's really what my conversation was going back, that he wasn't thrown out right away. You know, and then Brian came back out, and then all of a sudden he's thrown out. So that's probably my biggest question was, if you think he did it on purpose, then throw him out right away, you know, and just take care of it. But that's not what happened.
I think, you know, like, for me, like, I feel pretty bad because the thing, like, the people get upset and things like that, but I get upset too, because how I go away 5 days for just go out there and make one pitch and get kicked out again, that don't make sense, right? Always I throw inside. That is my way for, get out, that is my way. Even like people on their behalf, whatever, just I go inside, try to take a band and move a little bit of the feet, and, the ball run to him, that is the thing, bend me feet back.
Could you see why they were so mad?
That is the thing, I don't understand. Because even I hit him, but the thing everybody for the team get out, to the dugout and try to attack me. That is the thing, they know something wrong, but I didn't even think about it because I make the bad pitch, I miss my part inside in the corner the way I wanna start with him, try to get inside, move the feet, and we can go back outside, because he behind, you gotta try to make good plan, whatever I be working with him, and that was the thing, but everybody tried to blame with something, so try to take me out again because they think I didn't purpose. How I go to the purpose? Just wait 5 days for throw one pitch? That don't make no sense, right?
When did you know? I mean, you warmed up again, and then all of a sudden they threw you out.
Because it was fine, they know, because that is obvious, think about it. The thing I say, every started pitcher, they came out to the game for try to get deep on again. The first pitch, you hit somebody. They knew, that was a mistake, and they let me warm up, but those people, they get crazy, and they start to attack people, to get out, I don't know what they was looking for make me go crazy, I don't know. I just wait, just back up and try to keep on my game plan.
Did Acuna, he put his, shin guard?
Yeah, that was bad, because, even I hit it, and I say hey, you feel okay, you okay, that means show you, I don't want to hit on purpose. If I go hit on purpose, I go wait for something, maybe you get deep on again, and I go hit it right through, but hit this damn purpose, and I say, what they want, that is the thing, they want me to do something, but hell no, he threw something on the mouth.
When you said that, did he say anything at all?
No, he just, he would keep walking with your head down. But all those people, the coach, a couple players, they was trying to jump at it, but, they can get close and, we see that, the thing, I'll be fine, because so I know I got my mind on my game, try to do my job, and that was the other thing.
Is that what got you worked up more than anything, just seeing the way that the team responded to everything?
Yeah, because the way they respond that way, I'll be crazy, I want to hit somebody, I want to hurt somebody. I just enjoy the game, try to go out there and try to have fun and do the thing I love to do. And that's what I have for doing. That's what I came from.